So, I want to talk about something that I have been thinking about for many years, and that is this. I've always said that as an art and love, it's not about how good you are, but about who has touched you. Provenance is the key to social acceptance. Now, what does that mean? Provenance is a term to describe previous ownership. It's used in art circles to talk about paintings, works of art, and art collectors use this to determine the value of a painting. And having a history that is a solid history that they can trace makes a painting more valuable. See, in our minds, we think that we have to be unique to have value, but I just don't think that's really as true as you would think. In many cases, the networking component of what you do matters even more than necessarily who you are. Don't believe me? Just look at Pete Davidson. So Pete Davidson, there was a while there he was in the news all the time for the women that he was dating. It wasn't because he was the best looking. It wasn't because he has a great personality. It wasn't for any of those reasons. It really just was a story that took on a life of its own because of who he had been with. And that's a perfect example of how life works. You know, it's not necessarily the value of the painting. Beauty's only skin deep. It's not about how great the painting looks. It matters who has touched it. And that's very profound. At least it's profound for me. And it's something that I've thought about deeply. And it just means that you need to throw yourself out there more. Because you know what? Trying to be unique, trying to be cool, it doesn't matter. What matters is getting out there, making the right touches, connecting with people. And if you do that, you're bound to win. So I'm Seth Connell. This is my YouTube channel. Hopefully you found that a little interesting, and we'll see what other videos I release soon.